Hey everybody, welcome back to Keeping It Real in the Kitchen. I'm Candace Cole. Thanks for joining me for this recipe. We are making a Veggetti recipe because we're getting healthy. No carbs in these noodles. We're making a zucchini noodle with some spinach, some onions, some garlic, some mushrooms, some Asiago. A little bit of everything is going in this pasta, and man, I hope it tastes good. You may have taken a brief notice of my cool shirt that a fan sent in, and I was like, that's an awesome shirt. I love it. Thank you so much, Mom. I mean, fan. So for this recipe, I used my Veggetti to spiral up 3 decent sized zucchinis. I used the thin blade cut. If you want to see me spiral them up, I did it when I showed you guys my product review on the Veggetti. That's when I spiraled these up. So I just spiraled up 3 zucchinis. I did not peel them. I did take out some of the ones that have too much skin because I don't know, I just took it out. So 3 zucchinis. We're gonna be using a bag of spinach. This is an 8-ounce bag of raw spinach. We're gonna be using a half a red onion. I like the taste of red onion. If you just like a white onion, that's fine. I won't judge you. I like it red. We're also gonna be I'm using 2 cans of mushrooms. I always buy mushrooms in a can because every time I buy mushrooms, I never use them and they go bad. But I like fresh mushrooms or those portobellos, baby portobellos. Oh my gosh, those are good. But yeah, if you have fresh mushrooms, use fresh. I just don't always have time for that. And we're gonna be using some garlic. We're gonna use about 4, maybe 5 cloves, depending on you, what you like. We're gonna be using some Parmesan cheese. I got a nice cool brick of it because I like it fresh, but you can use a can, that's fine too. It's just for topping. And then I am cooking mine in extra virgin olive oil, and this is an extra virgin olive oil with garlic in it, and it smells so good. I got this from a fan too. Not kidding, I really did get this from a fan, my brother. Thanks, bro. And he got this for me for Christmas. So man, all my fans are in my family. Thanks, family fans. So the first thing we're gonna do is in some olive oil, we're gonna get our onion cooking, get that sauteing just for about 2 minutes and let it cook up. Let's start there. We've got that onion cooking at a medium heat, like a 5 or a 6. While that's cooking for a few minutes, I'm gonna chop up this garlic and just pretty much add it to it while it's cooking. You're also going to need your favorite kind of sauce. Mine is a Rinaldi tomato, garlic, and onion. The sad thing about this sauce and most sauces is they do add sugar to them, which is not good for you if you're trying to be healthy. You could do a homemade avocado like pesto sauce. Wouldn't be bad. You can find a sauce without sugar added to it. You could use fresh tomatoes, make your own sauce. There's so many different options for what you need. But you know, it's a start. The no carb noodles are a start. This is not the right knife. It's my last clean knife. This is a steak knife. I am cutting garlic with a steak knife because all my other knives are dirty because I just worked all day and I have not had time to do the dishes. And I filmed other things, so I've used a lot of knives. So tonight we are having garlic cut with a steak knife. But you know, at least there's a clean steak knife. This is the saddest chopped garlic ever. You're like, just do dishes. No, Just gonna get that in there. When you see an up close shot of that, you'll understand. If you're using canned tomatoes, mushrooms. If you're using canned mushrooms, make sure you drain the juice out of them. I'm using canned mushrooms. Why? Okay. Hey, steak knives, good for lots of things. The garlic and onions are cooking. We're gonna add that mushrooms, those mushrooms, that mushrooms to them. All right, guys, we have that still sauteing over that medium heat. Just stirring it around, mixing it around, making sure nothing burns on the bottom. Just put a little bit of olive oil down there and keep it mixing up. We're gonna let that cook for just a couple of minutes, and then we're adding spinach to it. Now that everything's been cooking for just about 8 minutes, my onions are getting a little softer. I'm gonna add my spinach to everything and let this cook down with it. My spinach is overtaking the pan a little, so I'm gonna do a little bit at a time, cook that down and add some more. That was about half the bag, so you may have to do the same thing. I just keep stirring that spinach around to break it down, and once it starts getting a little smaller, I'll be adding some more. I'm trying to move that spinach to the bottom of the pan and get the mushrooms and onions on top of it. All right, guys, everything cooked down nicely. Those onions are soft and that spinach has reduced down to, well, not the size it used to be. Once your spinach has reduced down, your onions are nice and soft, we are going to put those in a separate bowl and set it aside. Boom, boom, boom. Now you have an option, it's up to you. You can heat up your zucchini noodles or you can just eat them cold, mix this stuff in it, it's your choice. But if you want to heat up your noodles, which I want to do, you're gonna put down a little more olive oil and we're gonna cook those noodles for just about 5 minutes. We're just heating them up. Here we go. That is a lot of zucchini in there, but we're just heating it up just about 5 minutes. Keep it stirring around, mix it up, keep it moving. I mean, not the whole time, but you know, you get the point. Okay, I heated up those zucchini noodles. We're just gonna combine that with the onions and the mushrooms and everything else we got in there. If you have some tongs, this would be a great place to use to toss everything together. I think mine are dirty. Maybe I should invest in 2 pairs. I just don't have them. Oh man, no. There's zucchini on the floor. You knew that. Hey guys, while I have you here, just wanted to give a big shout out to all my subscribers. It's awesome that we're at 600 subs. Ah, that's so cool. Thanks guys. We started with 0. Feel free to add some of your favorite seasonings. I would definitely suggest some salt. So I'm gonna add just a little bit of salt. I'm using kosher salt. Kosher salt is just coarse and big. And it's like, oh, you can see the salt. I like it. So I'm adding a little salt. You could do pepper, you could do basil, oregano, any of your favorite flavors, but you know, add something. Add something you like. I'm gonna try it without any sauce or cheese on it yet. Some of these noodles are so long. Can you believe that zucchini? Well, it is. We could totally do that scene from Lady and the Tramp right now. Roll your meatball my way, guys. That is good. I really like zucchini. If you like zucchini, you're gonna like this. I think I'm gonna let us add our sauce separately. Like if you wanna add some sauce, add some sauce, but that just tastes like fresh veggies. Let your zucchini cook. If you want it soft, you're gonna need to cook it a little longer. Mine still has a little bit of crunch in it, and I probably only let mine heat up about 5 minutes. And if you wanna add that Parmesan right on top, I suggest you do that, because, I mean, when do you ever go wrong with cheese? Cheese is amazing. There you have it. I don't even know if I'm gonna put the sauce on like I said, but man, this is fresh. You got that fresh zucchini, you got veggies, you got mushrooms, you got onions. Put in there whatever makes you happy too. Leave it below in the comments. Let me know what you've added to yours. I hope you guys subscribe. Thanks so much for watching this video and hanging out with me on Keeping It Real in the Kitchen. Bye guys.